Welcome to the ITSM Practice podcast.
Welcome back to the ITSM Practice. I'm Luigi Ferri, your host. Today's question is, why is it essential to sell the value of ITIL 4 to key business stakeholders? Not everyone uses ITIL globally, and the main advantage of ITIL might not be enough to convince important business leaders. ITIL must compete with seemingly more practical opportunities to improve business operations and outcomes. Here, how the different ITIL 4 elements can be valuable to your organization. What is ITIL thinking? The adoption of ITIL brings technology provision closer to the business, with the focus on the use of the technology placed ahead of the technology itself. ITIL helps improve IT service delivery and support capabilities through ITSM best practice guidance, resulting in a greater operational efficiency, improved outcomes, and customer satisfaction, and obviously, reduced risk. What is the ITIL service value system? It's easy to jump straight into the value of its parts. But the ITIL service value system is a value creation architecture that helps organizations understand that ITIL is about more than process adoption. What is the ITIL service value chain? The ITIL service value chain sits at the heart of the ITIL service value system and can be considered the value creation engine. It helps service providers understand the end-to-end value streams for delivering IT services, elevating thinking above traditional ITSM processes to focus on where value is co-created. What are the 4 dimensions of service management? The 4 dimensions elevate service provider thinking and activities beyond ITSM processes. For example, the organizational dimensions aligns IT services with the business goals to create more value. The information dimension focuses on the importance of accurate and timely information for better decision making. The people dimension emphasizes the importance of the people to IT service delivery and support, optimizing efficiency and productivity. Finally, the technology dimension recognizes the need for best practice for technology management and the importance of ITSM tools to the operation and success of ITIL service management practices. What are the 7 ITIL guiding principles? The 7 ITIL guiding principles are powerful and valuable. They can be considered a decision-making checklist for service management. For example, the focus on value principle helps understand and deliver IT service value. Start where you are, emphasize the importance of using existing resources and capabilities, and progress iteratively with feedback, underscores continuous improvement. You will find a podcast episode dedicated to these principles. What are the 34 ITIL management practices? The management practices are extremely valuable to organizations but diminish if used in isolation. The value is also affected without fit-for-purpose ITSM tooling to help automate tasks and activities, improve reporting and analytics, and enhance the employee experience. This applies to IT and other business functions such as finance, legal, human resource, where the corporate value of ITIL adoption is increased. How can the overall value of ITIL adoption be sold? The key rule for selling ITIL to key business stakeholders is to focus on what ITIL helps a service provider achieve, not just on what's done. When selling the value of ITIL, emphasize better business outcomes such as improved margins and profitability, better customer experiences and retention, reduce risks, greater agility and innovation, or other goals important to the business vision. Improved margins and profitability. Highlight cost reduction through optimized processes and resource allocation. Better customer experiences and retention. Showcase improved service quality and faster incident resolution, for instance. Reduce risks. Demonstrate proactive risk management and reduce downtime. Greater agility and innovation. Illustrate faster adaptation to market change and improved service delivery agility. How can ITIL be sold to top management? ITIL is an IT matter. While IT must align with the business to deliver required services, ITIL adoption is driven by IT, not by the business. It's essential to communicate, convince, and justify ITIL plans to management. To succeed in selling ITIL to the top, it must learn to sell its value in business terms that the stakeholders understand. Why are stakeholders key? The concept of stakeholders and the continuous service improvement program is crucial. A stakeholder is anyone with an interest in IT or the continuous service improvement program. Understanding and documenting stakeholders inside and outside of IT is essential for justifying ITIL. This includes senior business executives, customers, users, vendors, suppliers, and competitors. To wrap up, selling ITIL involves mapping IT-centric benefits to business benefits, identifying stakeholders, and creating a stakeholder map. This helps in translating ITIL activities into business terms, showing how they help stakeholders achieve their non-IT goals. This approach ensures consistent and effective communication and justification for ITIL adoption. Before closing, I have two polemic questions. First, is ITIL 4 truly beneficial for all organizations, or does it create unnecessary complexity for smaller businesses? Second, are the costs associated with ITIL 4 implementation or adoption justified by its benefits, or is it an overhyped framework? Thank you for joining us at the end of this episode. If you would like to discuss this topic further or schedule a short call, please reach out to me via LinkedIn. You can find my profile link in the episode description. I'm Luigi Ferri, and it's been a pleasure hosting this discussion. Until next time, keep pushing boundaries. Arrivederci.